we're going to have a
Hello.
lot of fun. Well, not
Yeah,
fun because Ticktatwert was a fun person, as
absolutely.
you
And
know,
I
as well
remember,
as hmm, I just noticed I have to
what?
fix something, but you go right ahead and talk.
Okay, okay. Is this my microphone? Oh, it is my microphone. There we go. Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having an amazing evening.
Yes.
This is something of a very different live stream, and you might notice that I'm whispering. And the reason I'm whispering is it is midnight here in the UK. Me and Grammy's here with us as well.
Yes.
We Yes, Grammy's here. We are going to be going and paying our respects to Ticktatwert, who was a Lumber Tycoon 2 YouTuber who sadly passed away, I think, back in 2018. And as you can see, this is no face cam, just literally, this is going to be so relaxed and laid back. Am I a little quiet? It's fine. I can turn myself up. There we go. I hope that that's a little better. It's going to be just chill, and we're going to be going and taking her favorite acts because if you didn't know, today is her birthday. We're going to be
Yes.
going and taking her favorite acts to her, which was the Rookie act, and we're going to be going and putting it down in the memorial in the river tunnel. So this isn't a normal live stream or anything. As you can see, I'm not I'm not as energetic as I usually am. But we're going to have a good time, aren't we, Grammy?
Yes, we're still going to have a good time because Ticktatwert was always a good time. That's why we called her Tick. She always
Absolutely.
enjoyed lumber and had a lot of fun with it. So I don't think she'd want us to be super sad,
Agreed.
but more celebrating lumber and celebrating her.
Agreed.
And if
Agreed.
people remember her and they want to put something in the live stream, they are
Hmm.
more than welcome to put messages in either your channel or my channel
Hmm.
and be
Yeah,
part of our conversation.
absolutely. I've just bought us an extra bag of sand. We just need the light bulb now, and I just remembered that Fancy Furnishings will be about to close, so we
Oh,
better we. Oh, actually, no. It might be about to open. The moon's
well, that
going
would be
down.
because it's already night. Yes.
Yeah,
Where's the
yeah.
moon?
I
The,
don't know
the moon's
why.
going down. Yes, there.
Yeah, my impeccable driving as always. It's a deal. Can we join? I'm just keeping this, so I've locked the server down. This is just going to be me and Grammy going and doing this today. Just just to
Right.
make sure everything is the plan. Yeah. Yeah, so if anybody doesn't know the story, so it was back in 2018, and Ticktatwert was a Lumber Tycoon 2 YouTuber,
Yes.
and she did amazing videos, building tutorials, a massive range of videos. And in 2018, she sadly passed away, and if I remember correctly, was it brain swelling?
That was part of it. It was something with
That,
the brain. And
yeah,
I think at the time, even we weren't real positive exactly what it was,
yeah,
but it was something with that. And
yeah.
yes, and her channel is still up running. Her family kept it up and
Yeah.
going, and I'm going to put
Mhm.
that in the. I'm going to go ahead and put that in mine, and then
Yeah.
um, if you want
Yeah.
to, you can put it in yours as well.
I definitely will. I'll put it in the description. And back in 2018, Defaultio then added a memorial for Ticktatwert, which is um, the memorial in the river tunnel, which is where the Yellowwood is now located. And the reason why the Yellowwood is now in Lumber Tycoon, or is back in Lumber Tycoon, has been for the last few years, is because Tick had asked Defaultio to re-add it so
Hmm.
she could finish the logo.
Right.
Um, and so, out of respect for her, she he re-added the wood for Tick. So, as soon as Fancy Furnishings open, we can grab a light bulb. And also, I dropped something while we were driving down here. I realised as well, but I didn't stop and pick it up.
Mhm.
So
I just put up a picture of her of her logo in my live streams. So for those of you who haven't seen what her logo looked like, this is what it was. It was the British flag, right?
Yes, it was. She was British. Yeah.
And a T with a kitty cat on the top on a brown bed, and the kitty cat is pink and white stripes.
Hmm.
It's very cute.
It was.
So
Yeah.
that just looking at her logo tells you a lot about her and why
Let me see if I can grab
having
her channel.
fun is a good thing. I just noticed that I don't have this at full screen, so it's showing lines. So let me see if I can make it full screen. Instead, it went to smaller screens. Oh, goodness gracious. You know me. Tick would be
Oh,
laughing at me
fancy
right now,
food. Yeah, right.
but also compassionate with it laughing. Okay,
Let's grab the light bulb.
so Corey,
And
we're going to get a light bulb. Should we
mhm,
get an extra in case we break one?
there we go. Buy the
Oh,
light
it's
bulb.
your truck. I better let you buy it, or it'll
Yeah.
cause the truck to have a problem. That's right.
Honestly, always getting me to pay for stuff. There's always an excuse, isn't
No excuse, just
there?
reasons.
Always an excuse.
Well, it's a reason. Yes. And
But
but
things are
that was one of
dropping
her
off.
favorite trees is the yellow glowwood. It's
Hmm.
had a couple of different names. Fir glow
Yeah, snow glow firwood or something like that. When it
and
was back in, I remember
glowwood
when it
for a little while.
and when it was first added back in 2017, and it was in the snow biome. If you remember that, when it was the winter event,
Hmm.
I remember back then. I just drove into a wall.
I noticed that bridge went back up quickly.
Hmm. I suppose that we did have to wait for Fancy Furnishings to open, so that might have been behind it.
Oh yes, that's right. Of course. Hello. Hi. Hi, iPant Creative Ideas. Antonio. Hi. We're just doing a little remembering thing of Ticktatwert. Oh, Antonio, I built her a thing in Build-A-Boat for treasure to keep her in mind. Oh, well, that was nice of you.
Yeah,
Did you see that cherry tree growing into Woods R Us?
into Wood RS. Yeah,
Wood R Us, I mean.
Tom needs to get his chainsaw out.
I think so. It looked like it was about to break the window.
2 people just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry I didn't see the names. Oh, I see Mark Games. Thanks, Mark. Okay, I'm amazed. Like, I think that this OBS has done this weird thing. For some reason, it delays all of my notifications. Like, it's
Yeah?
3 notifications of subscribers have just come through,
Hmm.
and it did this to me. And fourth, it seems that it's whenever I open OBS, like all of the subscribers that I've had in the last couple of days will all come through at once on here. And it's like the
Interesting.
same with donations. When I was recording a video yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
it said someone donated, and it was delayed from the last stream.
Hmm.
So it's really odd.
Now, what we're doing first, though, is we're getting the Rook Reacts. Rook
Yes.
Reacts, Rook Reacts. A lot of people call it Rookie because it's just easier than saying the Rookery. So,
Boop.
and of course, for that, oh, I can't pick anything up, Mr. Jack.
I'm sorry, have I not got you whitelisted? Oops, I opened it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh
That's
dear.
okay.
Oops. I just threw a bag of sand. There we go. Let me
Or I could
hide
just let
that
you take it all down and.
whitelist. Letting me do all the work? I don't think so. Um,
Well, I mean, if I wasn't whitelisted, there, yay! I'm
um,
getting the can of, in case somebody doesn't know, can of worms, light bulb, sand.
and the last one. There we go.
Well, good. All I had to do was one. And you always want to go in here where this bird is, and then you slide down.
Indeed.
Because some people might not know.
Okay, can you remember the order it's in?
Sand goes in the middle.
Oh, this is a good test because I can remember which way it goes.
Light bulb goes over here. Well, I
Mm-hmm.
hope I'm right.
Yeah,
And
no,
the
you are.
worms go over on the left. Oops. I got stuck in the chair. I couldn't pick up the worms. Of course, you're supposed to put them on the plate.
Mhm.
And sometimes I get kind of picky when I come over here, and I want them to be absolutely perfectly standing up, but I'm not going to do
Oh,
that this
have you
time.
got OCD when it comes to the Rukiaks?
Sometimes.
And the last one? Boop.
There it
There we go.
goes. And then it comes down through.
You take a seat.
Unless it is Halloween, and then this turns into the
Rukiaks.
end
And
times
I
axe.
like this. Oh, sorry, the end times axe, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Catch it, Grammy, it's running away.
I've noticed. Oh, there it went. But I can remember some things we did, like trying to do things with the Rupri. We
Mhm.
what was it? We had it floating. Oh, when we were trying to figure out how to get the 10,000, the building power. I
Mhm.
remember we were doing things with floating Rupri then, trying to make
Oh, yeah.
things work.
And then he changed it so after a couple of seconds it stops floating.
Yes.
Boop.
Remember we were floating and even and pushing it back and forth like
Because it
like
used to be,
catch.
it used to do it like permanently, like it never used to stop.
Mm-hmm. Oops. The door
The
closed in my
phone
face and
keeps.
wouldn't open back up.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the Rupri, you've got the Rupri, and we can go back.
Mm.
I really liked your video that you did about all the different kinds of wood.
Oh yeah, thank you. That was a few days ago. And I actually released another video yesterday. Did you see about the Shrine of Sight?
No, I haven't seen that yet. I
Very
want to, but I haven't seen it yet.
interesting.
But you can talk about it if you want to. Hi, Kyson.
I've been really bad at reading the chat this stream. I'm sorry, guys. Damper, June YT, Kyson, Great Grant, yeah, Great Grant Games. I can never say your name properly. Terrifical. I like that name. Terrifical. That's cool. Oh, you
Oh
have the
yeah.
Epic Games. Okay,
Well,
Grammy,
you're
do you
always
trust
so much better. And you know what? I also liked your thing. Why are you dropping? Oh, you're dropping your extra ones?
just as a precaution?
Oh, well, that's probably a good idea. Maybe I should do that.
Well, unless you trust my driving, to that
Maybe I
extent. I
should not even carry the Rupri with me. Joking. No, but I really liked your idea here of going backwards.
Yeah, no, this is
I've never
100%
done the backwards way, and I think that's an excellent idea.
because otherwise, older.
Nope, you're almost making it. There we go. You made it.
That was a bit close. It's very slidey when you go underwater.
Mm-hmm. But look, we didn't even get red. Well, at least I didn't. I'm still
No, I didn't
yellowish.
see.
I'm still yellow though, but
There we go. Okay. Uh, uh, uh.
oh golly,
It's the
my phone is making noises. I just realized that.
honestly, someone else wants to be involved in the stream.
I don't know. It was I think it's a scam. I just won earpods from Amazon, but I don't think it's official.
Oh no, I mean the thing to remember whenever they come through is that it's almost too good to be true, like always.
Yes.
Like,
That's why I'm like, oh, I think it's not. I don't think that's what it is. So,
okay, I think we've got enough health to go to the next one. And if we don't,
yes.
then well, we're going back to get some more
No,
rookie
I'm
axes.
green. We're fine. I'm fine. And I'm yellow. You can actually kind of bounce your way through this part even without the truck if you had to, like we did
Well,
before
over
we
that,
knew that we could. Been playing this game for a long time.
yeah, I know. Sometimes I think too long. uh, it's fine. No one ruined the moment of silence. It's fine. We will do a proper silence when we're actually at the memorial. Do you think that's a good idea, Grammy?
I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. I looked at the chat and they were
No problem.
talking about it being locked, that
Mhm.
Jack and Grammy were locked, and I had to stop and think what iPant was saying by that.
No, absolutely.
And what were you saying about the
Um,
picture?
we'll go to the memorial, and when we're there, we'll take a moment of silence. Does that
Yes,
sound? Yeah.
I would agree.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm green.
Also green.
There are a lot of people who have different feelings too, in memory of the memorial for Ticktatwert.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Also, I mean, she was called Tick too.
hmm
Some people think you should not get any of the wood because it's hers, and other people think that using the wood is a better way because it brings her in to
Yeah,
still playing the game.
yeah. Like it's definitely like a lot of people. Everybody has their own opinion on this place,
Hmm.
and for me, I think that if this was one of Tic's favorite woods, or if she wanted this to be re-added,
Hmm.
she didn't want it to be re-added and for us not to be able to use it. In my mind,
I would agree.
like she would have wanted to have used it, and I'm sure she would have wanted everyone else to be able to have the opportunity as well.
Yes, I.
So,
That's what I think. I agree with
mhm,
that.
yeah, I think and everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I think whatever what it's down to what each person believes to how
Yes,
they how to what they do, and but I don't think that other people should be criticised, for what they feel is the right thing to do. I think it's
I
based
agree with you wholeheartedly on that. In fact, I was going to say something about that too, that,
Mhm,
we honor whatever anybody feels best in doing.
definitely. And if the wood wasn't here to be collected, I can't imagine it would be choppable.
That's true.
Like, so anyway, enough with the dramas. We are here. This is the memorial for Tick. As you can see, 1997 to 2018. And I'm not gonna lie, I think this is a gorgeous place down here. I think it's beautiful.
It is.
Like, I think the music and everything, it just complements everything. So,
For some reason,
um,
I must have my music turned down and I'm not hearing it.
I love the music down here. I think it's brilliant.
I'm going to
I-
turn my sound back up real quick.
I'm actually going to grab a piece of yellow wood as well, just to put by the memorial to where I'm going to put the axe as well. I didn't think the rookie would have that range. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm going to have to chop.
I think I'll let you go ahead and do that. And but yes, I think it's a very nice place that Defaultio made, including the little round places that are here.
Yeah, the podiums. I think that I mean, they're just cylinders, but at the same
Hmm.
time, they really do fill the place, and it sort of just feels like I don't know, like safe. Is that the word? Like
Yeah,
I
I
think
think so. It's peaceful, safe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like me to grab you a piece of wood as well,
Um,
or are you gonna? I'm gonna
you
lay
already
my
have a
hand
tree
on the wood,
chopped right for it. I'll let you go ahead and grab one. Sure, if you don't
sure,
mind.
of course.
Um, then we'll have to. I hadn't thought about that. I was kind of looking at the podiums. Not well, yeah, they're podiums.
Yeah.
The cylinder things. And I was wondering, in Britain, do they have anything that they usually say or do?
Um, I think it's just it's kind of uniform with the rest of the world. It's just rest in peace, like
Hmm.
and I think what's said at funerals really depends on
Right.
what you believe in. And I don't know if Tick was religious in any way.
I don't know.
I'm not entirely sure.
I know a lot of times people will sing Amazing Grace, even when it's not a religious thing. But
Yeah, it's the word which is really really irritating me. I'm sorry, Tick. Like if you would have known me, you would have known that I'm really OCD when it comes to these sorts of things.
well, that's
Okay,
why
I
I
think
did not want to chop one because I figured you'd want to make sure they were like, exact same size or something.
okay. I'm putting my axe down just
Okay.
there.
That's because we're going to leave the axe here. Is that what
Absolutely.
we were planning on doing?
Absolutely.
Some people, I think, were talking about leaving the axe. Some people, whoa, where did it go?
Oh,
My rookie just flew away.
I found it. Don't worry.
I think Tick took my rookie.
There we are.
I put it down and went to pick it up, and
I think you might have trod on the handle and it went flying. But I saw it. I was like, "Where's it going?"
yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's facing the wrong direction.
Oh no, but you've got it perfectly central. That's very impressive.
Yes, but it's facing the wrong direction. Thank you for telling me that was impressive.
No, that was. I
There,
like
how's that?
that. Okay.
Well, you have to have it the blade central, not the handle. Is it center enough?
But I could put mine. What about if they're facing each other?
Oh, then let me move mine over so that there's
Let me
room.
move over. There we go.
There. They're both
Can
in
I
the same
move?
place, or okay, or you're waitlisted. You can move mine if you want to.
There we go. How's that?
Okay, looks great.
Okay. So, should we have a minute of silence then?
Yes, I
Okay.
think so.
We are going to have just a minute of silence just to pay our respects to Tick. Everything that she believed in, everything she did for us, everything,
Mhm.
impact that she had on the community as a whole, it does not go unrecognized. Um, and this is us appreciating her. Okay?
Yes.
So we're just going to be silent for just a minute. Okay?
It's so hard to do that sometimes, especially with everything. It's so hard to have a silence.
Hmm.
I kept thinking about starting to hum Amazing Grace. Uh,
Yeah.
you know, Kyson, you're saying that we all miss Tick and she'll always be with us. Is there a certain something that if you put it in the chat, I'll read it out and take your time. Or anybody. I just noticed what Kyson said. Kyson also said that this is a very calm place.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it's like I think the music and just the whole lighting, like it's very warmly lit, but it's it's very dark at the same time, like dark and gloomy, but the bright light shines through.
Mm-hmm.
Mummy's in the chat. Hey, how are you? Would anything happen if you put an axe on every cylinder? I don't think so.
I didn't bring enough axes to try, but maybe we could test it
I
out.
don't, yeah, I don't even think that I can hold that many axes. um, Hi, Jack. B. Hey, Thunder. Uh, is her channel still up? Yeah, her channel
Yes,
is active on YouTube, so you can. In fact, what I will do,
I
I
put the
will go.
link in again in mine.
Mhm.
Um,
I'm going to go ahead and put the link to Tics' channel in the description of the video.
Yes, well, I'll do that. But since people were asking, I went ahead and put it in mine as well.
Yeah. So if you go ahead and look in either of our descriptions, then you can go ahead and go to Tics' to Tics' channel. As I say, she's got a huge amount of videos on there.
And even though Jorn and some of the other ones in the band group that really wanted to get this going, this remembrance thing, this is like a thing that that people are trying to get the LT2 community to do, is to visit Tick
Yeah,
Memorial today on her birthday. One of the things that I know he was concerned about was that there might be controversy that starts. So we don't want that going on.
no.
Just remembering the good things that she did. So if there's a good thing, feel free to put that in the chat.
Definitely. I think that one other thing as well, I seem to find whenever I come down here, I always find myself leaving one of my axes. Like intentionally, like, up on the memorial here.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I will always drop like whatever axe I'm using. Because I feel like Tick's giving me the wood, and I owe her something back. So I leave the axe in return, and I know that a lot of people do that. I know that a lot of
Yes.
people will go and chop a piece of wood. I mean, I think actually in the last video that I did, which was a couple of videos ago when I was doing every
The types of wood.
tree, yeah. I went and chopped a piece of wood and put it over onto next to the memorial here. So it's I think this is a lovely idea, showing our appreciation for Tick.
Yes.
But yeah,
And Defaultio must
yes,
have a huge collection of axes now.
definitely. I guess today is her birthday, right? Yes, that's
Yes,
correct.
today's her
Today is
birthday.
Tick's birthday. Yeah,
See, she was born 1997, so she would be 23, 24.
20.
Four.
She could either be 23 or 24 because I'm
Actually,
2000. I'm 2001, so
1997. So
I'm
she could.
19. So she could be 23 or 24. Depends when her birthday is.
It's today,
Oh, my
March
life.
13th,
Of course, much at the start.
1997.
So she would have been 24 today, wouldn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, 24. Yeah.
She sounds like me. Ticktatwert sounds like me. Hi, people. What is going on? Says that Ticktatwert sounds like me.
Unless you do an incredibly amazing British accent, Grammy.
And Kyson says that even though she has passed, she will be watching over all of us. It's kind of hard for me to talk about this. That's what Kyson was saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I think this is what I wanted to do, and we did it.
Yes.
So
Shall we end the stream here, or do you want to keep
I
going?
think so. Oh, a yellow tree just fell behind, and I just caught that on camera. I've never seen a yellow tree fall. Oh, it's kind of neon. It's like a neon black. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, I think this is an appropriate time to end the stream.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you to everyone that came along. Paid your respects, and I don't think that this definitely isn't the first time I've been down here. Like in a while. Like I come down here pretty frequently. So today is Tick's birthday. Happy birthday, Tick! And yeah, and I think that she'd be really, really pleased to see how many people have gone and visited here today.
Yes, I think so too. It would be interesting
I
to.
think she'd be proud. So,
And
yeah,
happy birthday to Tick. And thank you, everybody, for joining us also. And as I always say at the end of mine, hearts out. My heart goes out to each one of you that watches this, that's here with us, and my heart goes out to Tick and to her family.
Yeah,
So hearts out.
definitely.
Love you,
Definitely.
Jack. Love you all.
Thank you, everybody, for joining. And yeah, thank you for joining.
I always put up my end screen, and I almost don't want to, but I know she would want me to, so I will. Because she was also a YouTuber.